Now, all the delegates who are here, and there are well over 1,000 of them pretty much right across the board, are all focusing on common themes, collaboration, inclusive growth, that sort of thing. And one of the main arguments that came up time and time again was that the BRICS countries are not trading enough with each other, and they're certainly not investing enough in each other. With this report, here's CGTN's Beryl. Ooro.
More than 1,000 delegates have gathered here for the 10th chapter of the BRICS summit. The 5 nations comprise of 40% of the global population and generate more than 20% of the global GDP. Big business is going to be taking the lead here. But even as big talk is taking center stage, several conversations are going to be taking priority to break down issues affecting various sectors in trade.
BRICS countries have been a disproportional source of global economic growth. And indeed, the IMF is predicting that over the next 5 years, that BRICS countries will be responsible for more global economic growth than the G7 countries.
Media from all over the world have turned up to cover this chapter of BRICS in Africa, noting the policies that will translate to trade agreements to ensure societal consensus, and in addition to celebrate the multilateralism approach that is being taken to ensure new markets work for shared and inclusive growth.
Yet specific actions by several advanced economies have brought about negative effects. This is evidenced by rising tariff barriers in the United States, the protracted and seemingly complex withdrawal of Britain from the European Union under Brexit, and rising nationalism and geopolitical tensions driven by unprecedented anxiety and polarization in the US, Middle East, and certain European countries.
We are living at a time of enormous turbulence in the global trading system, and indeed a moment of crisis for the global multilateral trading system.
Economic advancement will not be realized without the participation and the capabilities of all BRICS member states.
China has been able to reduce the rate of unemployment to around 4%. Russia has increased her human capitalization through skills transfer and technological developments. India has advanced its industrial sector as a target to national interest, thus becoming the 6th largest economy in the world. Brazil's industrial development, policies on social inclusion and environmental conservation have certainly prioritized growth, stability, and equity.
Even as bilateral talks by the captains of industry from the BRICS member states are underway, the discussions held here will see that building BRICS will not only be focusing on trade, but ensuring that there's an establishment of the people-to-people relationship. Beryl, Ooro reporting for CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.